parking lot. It is 11 a.m. I was going to film in there, but it was crazy here today. I've only had 1 cup of collagen coffee. Actually, I haven't even had it all the way yet. I got about an hour drive home, still trying to get used to my hair. This is day 31 of the keto carnivore experiment I've been doing. Also, this is my channel, Fat to Keto. My friends call me Jelly, and welcome. I'm a little ditzy today. I think it's my hair. I think it's throwing me off. I'm not used to seeing myself look like this, so I'm getting used to it. Wow, it was crazy in there. But yeah, so for my weigh-in, yesterday I weighed in at 192.6 and today I weigh in at 192.2. Yeah, so I did go down 4 ounces, and that was with McDonald's meat. So you can lose weight eating the shitty fast food meats. Some people cannot eat McDonald's meats without stalling. Every single person's body is different. None of us have the same makeup. So that being said, for me, I can lose weight on it, but I can't lose weight on eating real hamburger meat from a house. Now, I do have a theory about that. I talked about it yesterday, that maybe because each patty is a little under an ounce of meat, so if I eat 4 per meal, that's less than 4 ounces, and then I was trying to eat 7 to 8 ounces when I cook it myself. So maybe that's the problem. Maybe I was eating too much, or maybe it just upset my stomach because it was too much. But yeah, I had no issues last night really, so yeah. And I went down those 4 ounces, and I'm going to be perfectly honest, what I did last night, because the stress of my hair falling out, I thought I'd be okay, but at like 10 o'clock last night I was really upset, and I decided I was going to have a keto day instead of a ketovore day. So I would have lost more weight, but I allowed myself, which on keto, it's not cheating, because I do allow myself to eat these things on keto with no problem, no shame, no cheat filling. I had myself one of the newer Slim Fast peanut butter cups. They do not have they don't have the best ingredients in the world, but they don't have maltodextrin and all that crap that stalls me out. So I had one of those. I was really under in calories and under fat and everything, so I popped one of those. And they're not, they are okay. They are not bad, but they are not amazing that makes you want to pop another one. They satisfy the Reese craving, but they aren't like the Rougher Stofers where I can't get enough of those little things. And I also had one of the packs of the cinnamon snack cakes, which I need to order me some more for my trip, because I absolutely love those things, and I eat them all the time on keto, and they do never ever stall me out. And they are absolutely amazing. And I didn't eat out of emotion. I just ate because I felt like I did eat keto, because to me that's keto. I ate keto out of emotion. I felt like I didn't want to go in there and cook. I didn't want to figure out how to make my fats and every calories go up, and I wanted a dessert. Everyone's been eating ice cream and everything around me for weeks now, and I'm like really, really strict. And so yeah, so technically yesterday I was not ketovore. But today's a new day. I'm planning on probably doing McDonald's again. We'll see. But yeah, I have to convince myself it's not cheating, because I do keto. I'm just trying this experiment to see how much weight I can lose before my vacation. So yeah. It's funny how your mind can make you think you're cheating even when you're not. Like, I did not feel like I was cheating last night at all. I felt like I was just having a keto night, and I would have had a cucumber, but I didn't have it. The cucumber was my first choice, but I was out of cucumbers, so I went for those. But yeah, I might cheat on the ketovore, but not my keto, which that's what matters to me, as long as I don't go get some bread or a real cookie or Halo ice cream and eat the whole bucket, because I don't keep Halo in my house, and it isn't because it's amazing, but if I have an emotional breakdown and I want ice cream, it's hard for me to stop at that half a cup, and that's too many carbs in that half a cup to begin with. I love Rebel ice cream, but it's hard to find Publix, or I have to drive a long ways to get to it, and it's the only thing I buy at a Publix, so to me it's not worth it. Now when I get home, I plan on ordering some cases from Rebels, because I don't want to pay the crazy shipping fee, so you have to spend a certain amount so you don't have to create, like, it's $20 shipping fee. I don't want to pay that. I'd rather just buy some more ice cream and fill my freezer with it and have it when I want. It does not stall me out. It has one carb. I even had my dad try it the other day, and he ate a lot of it, and he's like, this is going to raise my sugar, and he is a big time diabetic. His sugar gets over 500, and he's like, this is going to raise my sugar. I just know it's going to raise my sugar. I'm like, no, I promise. If it raises, it'll raise one, no more. I promise. I would not feed you something, even though he eats hamburgers and all kind of garbage, but it's because I was feeding him something. It was so sweet to him, he figured it was going to raise it. It raised at one point. That was it. Just one. Went to 120. So, yeah, Rebel ice cream. It might be full of calories, and if you need to watch your calories, that's a little harsh on that. But let me tell you, it does not affect sugar. I've never met anyone yet it affects sugar. Not saying there isn't anyone out there that won't affect. However, it should have affected my dad's sugar if it was going to affect anyone, because he looks at food and his sugar spikes sky high. He's on as much insulin as you could possibly be on. He's on an extremely unhealthy dose. I'm wishing one day he would go complete keto. He was in the army and really, really fit, and then he got hurt and he had to get out, and yeah, I get worried about him. But I'm going to drive home. It's going to take about an hour. I might stop by McDonald's drive-thru. They just are idiots, so I don't know. We'll see. But I'm gonna try. I'm looking for a hamburger patty thing that will make it as thin as McDonald's and only do about an ounce of meat, that thin and flat, and try doing it that way, because it might just be I'm getting that I do have an intolerance for beef, and when I eat hamburgers, I'm getting way too many ounces. And that could be a problem. But I like them big. I don't have to have them thick. I want them big and flat. And they seem, I don't know. But now I know I can do it for an ounce each patty, because McDonald's does. I just got to figure out how to patty it out and cook it correctly. But yeah, so I'm going to let y'all go, and I'm going to start driving. And yeah, so hopefully I can get used to this hair. I mean, it is cute. Don't get me wrong. I was just used to my crazy, long, ridiculous hair. So I just gotta get used to it. I feel like it makes me look older and more normal, and I'm so not a normal person. But okay, I will talk to you in a little bit. So we're about to see if this McDonald's can get it right. They rung it up pretty well. It was a teenage boy, and he completely understood what I was saying, unlike the four very grown 40-something, 50-something-year-old women yesterday at the other McDonald's. So we're waiting. We'll see.
It's coming out.
Okay. We'll start waiting. Thank you. Let's just make sure it's right. I think it's right. We're gonna pull up and see. Don't know why they stick it in 2 containers, but that's okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. They got it right! Yay! I'm really happy this is the first McDonald's I've been to who completely understand. I mean, how hard is it? Charge me for 4 McDoubles and give me 8 pieces of meat and my pickles, and we are good to go. You get to keep your cheese. You get to keep your bread, your ketchup, your mustard, everything. It's so much cheaper for you. Yes, finally, got it right. Okay, gotta drive. Let's see if I can hold this right. We are in my living room. You can probably see the cord behind me for my Oculus. Well, the original one. The new one I have only uses 1 cord. It doesn't need all the sensors up in the air. But I still have my old one as well, so it's still there looking tacky, but that's okay. Oh my gosh, I feel like my hands are drunk. Okay, so I just got home. I went to Sam's Warehouse. It's about close to 5:30, I think. Yeah, sorry, I was trying to look at the time. I'm about to have my second McDonald's burger thing. So it's basically 8 patties, which equals 4 ounces. I've weighed them out. They each equal, oh, it's not 8 patties, it's 4 patties, sorry. They each weigh 1 ounce apiece, so that'll be 4 ounces of the hamburger meat. 2 slices of cheese I'll be having, they're each an ounce apiece, so they're each a carb. I will also be putting probably 4 strips of the microwave baking on it as well. And that will be my dinner. Hopefully I don't need any snacks tonight or anything. I think I'll hit all my macros. I've had 2 collagen coffees. I did have 4 blackberries today. I think that equaled one or 2 carb, 1 carb, I think, maybe 2 at the most. I don't know. I think it's like 3 ounces is like 4 or 5 carbs. I can't remember, but it's a very small amount. It's not going to hurt me. I had a little bit of a Zetia, if I'm pronouncing it right. It's like a Zeta soda, but only a little bit. I started to get heartburn. I think it's the carbonation that gives me such heartburn when it comes to soda. That's why I don't drink my Coke Zeros, because the heartburn is crazy. I thought it was the aspartame, but now I've decided it's carbon, because even carbon water gives me heartburn. Keto fixes a lot of people's heartburn. Unfortunately, I can't figure out how to fix mine. So yeah, maybe it's because I've taken Nexium for so many years and like destroyed my flapper. I don't know. Whatever that thing is that inside your body that Nexium closes, or I don't know. It's too scientific for me. I don't really pay attention when it comes to that part of my body. So yeah, so I try to stab myself in the eye. But yeah, I've done a lot of shopping today. Did not go in the pool. I'm a little afraid to go in the pool. Stopped recording. I think I pushed a button, but I'm afraid to go in the pool. And I only got 4,000 steps in, which makes no sense. I've been in 2 warehouses, walked around the yard, done all kind of stuff, and only 4,000 steps. So either my Fitbit doesn't like me, or I did way less steps than I thought I did. Really don't have much going on. I've recorded everything on my phone today. I didn't feel like dragging out my camera, especially since I was gone so much. So yeah, so we get the top of my head chopped off, and we get to see, yeah, I just bought some new pillows. I like the bamboo ones, and they were on sale at Sam's. Also, let me see, I got me a new top the other day at BJ's. I haven't tried it on yet. I don't know if it's going to fit me right now or not. So if not, it can fit me in the future. But yeah, you see all my stuff I bought. It's all over the place. I have to clean the house. It's a mess here. And I want to thank everyone for being so nice about my hair. Someone did stop me in the store and tell me they liked my hair, some stranger. And I'm used to that with my long, crazy, wild orange. I call it Supergirl color because it doesn't really come across in the videos as a crazy orange-red color, but it actually is the orangey-red color that a lot of the, like, what was her name? The girl in the Aquaman movie, Marina, or whatever her name was, that color. So, yeah. But you can't really see it that much in the videos. So I was used to people making comments, but I was not expecting anyone to make comments with my hair being so short and funky. Everyone seems to love it. I just gotta get used to it. It's weird to me. I feel like I look like a different person. During the summer, I let my hair go blonde because the sun makes it this blonde. During the winter, I don't go out in the sun, and it will be a dirty blonde. And I hate dirty blonde hair, and I won't bleach it myself. And going to the salon to get it done is very expensive and takes hours, and it stinks, and I have headaches afterwards. So I normally just have them dye it red, or this year I'm just going to do Arctic Fox. Yeah. So that's why I don't keep it blonde all year. Because I know some of y'all were saying you love the blonde, you wish I'd keep it that way. But it's just because it does get more like a darker blonde that I don't like during the winter. The sun is what makes it this pretty blonde. When I lived in Florida, I was white, snow white blonde 24/7 because I was out there every day and the sun bleached it. But here where I live, it's not pretty during the winter, so that doesn't work. But we will see. I might pay to get the roots done as it gets darker blonde during the winter. I don't know. But I do like my craziness. This was, yeah, see the sun even bleached this to this weird, almost strawberry blonde. I don't even know what color to really call this. Rose gold almost. Like seriously, it's really close to rose gold coloring if you were to go get your hair done. But I do love that part of my hair. Yes, I know this is not a hair show. This is a keto channel, but even though I call this channel Fat to Keto and it's about how eating fat and doing keto makes you skinny and healthy, it's more like welcome to my life channel. Yeah, my messy couch, my pajama pants I'm about to put on. Yeah, I didn't put them on yet, but they're about to go on. So yeah, I come home and strip. I get into my PJs. There is no one in this house other than me and my daughter when she decides to come home from her Nana's. So I live my life in tank tops and pajama bottoms or shorts. However, if I'm hot or cold, there's no reason for me to walk around in regular clothes. Ain't happening. So I only wear my regular clothes when I leave the house. I'm not going to be uncomfortable in my own home. I know so many people that get dressed and they stay dressed all day in their jeans or whatever, and that's not me. I don't care if I'm going out 5 times. If I'm home for an hour, my clothes are going to be changed during that hour. I mean, if I'm only home 30 minutes, 15 minutes, I'll stay in those clothes. But no. So, not in my leggings. I won't even sit around in my leggings. So I want to be comfortable, and I love my fluffy pants. So yeah, that's why I love winter, that I can wear my fluffy pants all the time and my fluffy sweatshirt. So I'm a baby. But I am going to go warm up that McDonald's food and eat it, and then I guess put this video together, and I will let y'all know about my weight. So I did go down 4 ounces today. So yeah, we're slowly getting back down to my lowest point. I don't know. I've been looking at my measurements. Even though my weight is fluctuating back and forth right now, about 2 pounds for the last 8 days now, I think it is. My inches, I lost another inch around my waist, so I'm good to go there. So I'm not too worried about what the scale is saying and the fluxing. I don't consider stalls or yo-yoing up and down the same amount of pounds until it's like week 3. Then I start being like, okay, we need to change something. Because it could be water weight, hormonal, no sleep. It could just be my body fighting back saying, you've lost so much weight, we need to calm down for a minute. But once I hit the 3-week mark, then I'm like, why am I yo-yoing so long? Let's figure out something new. So right now I'm okay with the little week yo-yoing. And in week 2 of doing this, I yo-yoed back and forth a couple of pounds too for like 4 days. So this isn't much longer than what I did then. So we will see. I really do want to be in the 180s before the 11th. I still have time. I have about 11 days, something like that. So we will work on that and see. And yes, I got my squats in yesterday. I think I did about 30. I kind of lost track. I haven't done them yet today. I will try doing them. I don't know if I'll make whole 30 because I'm in pain from them. Yes, I used to do more squats, especially when I was a month ago when I was doing my virtual world boxing. There were tons of squats, like I did 100 to 200 while I was playing that in an hour easy. But I've gotten weaker doing the ketovore, and not because of the ketovore, but because I don't lose weight when I exercise like crazy, and I wanted to see if the ketovore could work on me, which meant taking all that exercise out of my diet so I could see if it was working or not. Now on the 11th, there's going to be tons of exercising again. So I'm keep reminding myself we're not going to freak out if the weight doesn't go down. I need to bring my tape measure. And the one thing my boyfriend does for me is we pick a day, it'll probably be on the 12th. He takes pictures of me in a certain outfit, and I'm trying to find, maybe I left it there. I want to take pictures of the ones I took it in while I was there. And then we take pictures once a week on that same, like if it's a Tuesday, every Tuesday while I'm there, so I can physically see if I can see any progress. It's really hard for me to see it because it's usually these little shorts and a little bra, and I don't like my stomach and legs, and it's really hard to notice if you even lose an inch when you have so far to go. I want to lose about 18 inches around my waist still. So, yeah, we will see. But I'm going to go ahead and say goodnight because I really am hungry. I wasn't going to eat until like 6:30, but yeah, nope, I'm hungry. And I do have pork rinds in case I need something to snack on later. I did get me a cucumber that I would be willing to eat tonight with no problem. Cucumbers don't affect me, so I'm going to add it in when I want it. So this isn't a typical carnivore diet anymore because last night I had the little snacky things and stuff, but was perfectly keto friendly. So this is more like a high fat, high protein keto, where I still have to watch my calories, and I can occasionally eat something like a cucumber or a little snack or something. We're just seeing how my weight goes. That's how I'm doing it right now. I decided I don't like the taste of tomatoes. I don't want to risk it and try the pizza sauce right now. I might try it while I'm down there with him, but I'm not doing a test to see if the pizza sauce messes me up or not. So yeah, and I haven't decided how long I'm going to be down there yet. We will see. But I'm going to say good night and go eat that, and I will see y'all tomorrow.